today is my topic from Core Java, and my topic is object oriented. What is meant by object oriented programming? So first we discuss about what is meant by object oriented programming. So when we create a program or develop any application, at that time we use object or object entity. Object is a physical entity, and that are we use in object-oriented programming. So first we discuss any program or any web application when we develop. At that time, object created or object-oriented programming we use at that time. So it is called as object-oriented programming. So object is a physical entity, and it is not a logical entity. So object means a DSA, data structure algorithm. So in object there are many systems, or there are many properties of object, such as name, we include name, then roll number, then address. So it is a all type of is a physical entity, or we have to develop in application or program. At that time we use that object oriented. Then next we discuss about what are the concept of object-oriented programming. So in object-oriented programming there are many concepts, or there are many uh, properties or characteristics, such as class. Then we can also take an example of class, object, then attributes, class, object, attributes. It is called as a concept or methods in object-oriented programming. So class. So first we discuss about the class. Class is a user-defined user-defined uh, keywords that we use define. So it is a class. Then it is a when we use a class, at that time in class we take methods. So in class there is a one class, and in that class we take many multiple methods. So then next we take methods. So methods. There are many methods we can take in one class, or there is in one program there is only one class, and that class has many multiple methods. So method is also a characteristic of object-oriented programming. In methods, we can take multiple methods in a class. So it is a characteristic of object-oriented. Then then we discuss about object. So you know that object is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming. So in Java, or in one program, we have create many multiple objects. We can create multiple objects at a time. So it is a fundamental concept or characteristics of object-oriented programming. Then attributes. So attributes, it is attribute. Then other it is then other attributes. It is the characteristic of object-oriented programming. Then next we can take an example of what we say. What are the main features of object-oriented programming? So then next we discuss about the features of object-oriented programming. What are the features of object-oriented programming? So there are four main features of pillars of object-oriented programming: encapsulation, abstraction, then inheritance, polymorphism. These are the four main pillars of object-oriented programming. First, we discuss about inheritance. What is inheritance? Means that we can create a new class or subclass from parent class, and that subclass achieve the properties of parent class. It is called as inheritance. So by the inheritance, there are many uses. And then next, we take an example of encapsulation. So you know that what is meant by encapsulation? Encapsulation means that capsules, that medicine have capsule, mean that we have to uh, provide medicines in capsule. Such types of methods or data uh, protected from outside environment. So we protected in a capsule. So it is called as encapsulation. So we have to maintain security in that features. So it is called as encapsulation. What we say, we can secure our data in that encapsulation method. Then we take an example of abstraction. Then next, abstraction. What is the abstraction? Abstraction is a process or it is a characteristic or features that we have to abstract methods or abstract classes. We have to take abstract classes in that abstraction to achieve interfaces through interfaces. Through extends interfaces in that abstract classes when we achieve. So it is a use of implementation detail. Just we have to know about the implementation detail, not the how to use that or how to work that implementation. Then we take an example of for the main pillar, that is the polymorphism. So in polymorphism, it is a characteristic that we have to know what to the actual program run at run time or compile time. So the data is wrapped up into a single unit, so it is called as polymorphism. So these are all the features or main pillars of object-oriented programming. So thank you. We discuss.